Hi, welcome to J&A Voices for Change. I'm Anthony,
I'm Joey.
and we are protected under Labor Code 232.5 and Labor Code 6310. And most important, Joey,
Freedom of speech. First Amendment.
First Amendment. Welcome.
Mhm.
Welcome to all the viewers.
Welcome.
Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for all your support. We want to bring up, well, first of all, we want to hope that
Everybody, let's
go ahead.
let's open it up here with Thanksgiving. We just had Thanksgiving yesterday. Hope that everybody had a great feast. I know that I did. I naturally I ate too much.
Oh, I ate too much.
Always the Modelo's and the turkey and the stuffing, and we're gonna have leftovers for weeks.
Looks like that's what you're going to be taking for lunch.
Yeah, hell yeah. No more
we had,
peanut butter and jellies for right now. It's gonna be turkey sandwiches, bro.
yeah.
For the amount of money that we spent this Thanksgiving, bro. You better not throw that stuff away.
Oh no, shoot.
No,
We went
no.
we went to my dad's and my stepmom's. My family was there. My sisters, brothers, kids. My I seen a lot of people I haven't seen in a while, and most important, it was time. It's for me. It's not really so much about a day, but it's just a day of getting together with a family is the most important thing. I think I want to thank my stepmom for a wonderful traditional peanut butter pie. And my son, well, all the food was great. My son brought a turkey, and man, it was fire. Yeah, I even brought some of that home.
Pounds, huh?
Yeah. It was good, man. It's like a Chipotle, not
That's
dry.
what it's all about, man.
It wasn't dry. It had freaking nice moisture. So shout out to my daughter-in-law, Stephanie. Uh, it was wonderful. So with the serious side, we wanna bring to you of Mr. Dana Reed,
Yeah.
ex-mayor.
Big,
Big shoulder
Mind, mindless, spineless Reed.
Yes, Big Shoulder Reed. What happened to your mayorship?
Yeah, what happened there?
Yes, what happened? You're
Hit
not
the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more.
Hit the road,
Jack.
Jack. Oh yeah, we want to take a look at Bruce Whitman beat Mr. Reed right here
Mm-hmm.
for Indian Wells, and that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So he can do the walkway. He can walk the red carpet with his big shoulders and his mindless attacks towards us. He can walk his way out of city council and out of Sunline's board.
Yeah. See you, Reed.
See you, Reed.
Thanks for nothing.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Thanks for nothing.
Is there anything that we can do to about these mindless attacks?
Well, that's all it was. That's all it was. He didn't do anything. And you know what, Anthony? We discussed in previous videos that we would do everything we could to out some of these do nothing politicians and these scumbags that sit on Sunline's board. And we warned you. And now you're gone. So now we can welcome in Whitman.
Yes, Whitman. Welcome for Indian Wells.
Mm-hmm.
Now, hopefully, he'll step up and do something about the board and what Lawrence Skyver is doing to run Sunline Transit to the ground. Okay, again, these are our opinions, only our opinions. Okay, so we want to congratulate Steve Hernandez. I was out there campaigning for Steve Hernandez.
Yeah.
For for Mayor of Coachella. Mayor Coachella, congratulations. you did beat Denise Delgado, which is on the Sunline's board. Hit the road, Jack. And you're
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more.
no
You can do nothing for any of the employees at Sunline. You're worthless. You're gone. We welcome
gone.
in Steve Hernandez.
Steve Hernandez, we're reaching out to you now that we don't know what the process is as far as appointing somebody to sit on Sunline's board, but if it's all possible, if we can get a new board member in there that cares for the Coachella Valley, cares for public employees at Sunline Transit, cares for routes for the public and
Yeah.
the east end of the valley and the Latino community. I did ask about this when I was down there campaigning. Another one that for Coachella, city of Coachella, where is he? He's part of Palm Desert. We're gonna see, where is he at? Trying to find him. Desert Sands. Humberto. Where is he? Candidate. Mission Springs, California. Oh man, Raul Reese is still there. That's not good.
That guy.
Continue on, Joey. Let me find this this other one here.
All right. Well, on another note, I know that Jan Harnick won here in locally in Palm Desert.
Okay. Oh yeah, Jan Harnick right here. Well, maybe something would change. Because I see John Pena. John Pena really hasn't said too much on the Sunline's board. But again, we're now reaching out. John Pena, these are not this is not fake news. This is stuff that's happening at Sunline Transit. I know you're only one person, and I see that your mind, you actually you look like you want to say something, but your hands are tied.
There we are. We're back.
I lost you.
All the money, $200 Verizon bill, and the damn shit dropped. I know locally here in Palm Desert, Jan Harnick had won. And now I can't remember who from Palm Desert sits on Sunline's board.
Oh, in Palm Desert.
Yeah.
I think it's well, he left, the older fellow. What was his name? He's the one that couldn't get when they were transferring to the closed door session. I think he had a heart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it was him.
Okay, well, all these new candidates or all these new representatives, we would like to personally welcome them, and we would love to talk to them at some point, especially the ones that sit on Sunline's board, because it's clear that there's a major issue at that company.
Here's one, Joey. Ruben Perez. He was part of the people that I was out there campaigning for in Coachella. He's part of the College of the Desert Board of Trustees. He's actually the son of Manuel Perez. Manuel Perez is the county supervisor for Sunline Transit Board. I know he has Manuel has said some things there that he's actually spoke up with kind of a sort of a parable that not so much against of what we're doing, but questioning Sunline. He did bring up some questions on Sunline, but we asked respectfully. We did. I did go out there and make an effort to campaign for Josie Gonzalez, and I think she lost by not that much, but I think that with maybe in a couple years, we'll go at it again and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
but we asked that Manuel Perez step up. You do have your son that we did I did go out there and campaign for, and congratulations to him to his next term. Um, all we've ever asked for was a
To
a better,
fulfill their obligations and to step up to the plate and
yeah,
and do what the taxpayers pay them to do.
yeah, better working conditions. You guys are in control. There's no contract. There's no contract for the operators. Uh, there's money being spent that shouldn't be spent. There's a Sunride being run by taxis, which it should be run in-house with California exempt plates. So if that's not a sham, I don't know what is.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I thought you got fired for bringing company vehicles home. Those are exempt tags on those vehicles, which means it's paid for by operations money, which means they shouldn't be sitting on any city street in the middle of the night unoccupied while the operator is in bed, or parked in any apartment complex parking lot over the weekend.
Yeah. How is that possible?
Yeah, well, that's what I'd like to know. What the hell is different between that and a relief car? Didn't an operator get fired for bringing a relief car stopping off at his home?
Yes, he got fired for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is the difference? It's they're exempt tags. They're company vehicles. And see, Anthony, this is another issue. These issues continue and continue and continue. And how many times have we contacted the media for stories?
Oh, a bunch of times.
A bunch of times. Okay, not just recently, but how many times have we contacted the selective news leader to cover contract votes?
Many times.
Many times. Many times.
And,
How
and,
many
and
times have we talked to what you call it, the Desert Sun
yeah,
birdcage liner reading
many
material?
times. Many
Yeah,
times.
yeah. I mean, I cancel my subscription to Desert Sun when my bird died, but they don't respond either.
You know how many times have they responded?
Zero. None. No, why is that? I wonder why that is. KSQ, this company, I'm telling you, I can't think of. And again, these are my opinions and my opinions only. I personally think that KSQ is in Sunline's pocket. Sunline is a public company. Everybody knows this. This is a close-knit, tight-knit valley. The Sunline is run by local politics here. The news certainly doesn't want to rock that boat. Doesn't want to ruin relationships with these local politicians here. Boy, if they were to expose something that's going on at Sunline, oh, it would be big news, but it would also ruin reputations and ruin relationships.
Money.
It's always do you see the corruption has a big meaning.
Yeah, it's money. Once they say, once you start paying the media, they report only what they want you to report.
KSQ, the selective news leader.
Even KMIR.
Yeah, same way. Desert
Hold
Sun.
on, hold on 1 second, okay? 1 second. So here we are. The news media doesn't cover a last and final offer of a strike.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah, when does that ever happen?
Well, I think there's it's not just Sunline that is telling them don't cover it. It's also somebody else. And we know damn well who that person is.
Yeah.
We know who that person is because again, why would we want to ruin relationships like that? And well, we won't say kickbacks, but but we'll talk money relationships here. You know,
Hey, Joey, let me ask you a question.
what's up?
If somebody that's representing you is dating somebody that's hiring you, or that's working in the White House, would that be a conflict of interest?
It sure is. It sure is.
Huh.
It
And,
sure is. And you know, and there again, I have no hard feelings towards any of that. I more power to them. Go make $1 million. Go start a family. Do whatever you want to do. But there again, that representative should step down from his post.
yeah, I agree. I think, you know what, if you're part of, if you're part of representation, and you can't be representation for both sides, because
Yeah,
there's
that's right.
interest.
You know what? Because at the end of the day, there's something called pillow talk.
Yeah.
So how was your day, honey?
Oh, yeah, these two crazy guys. Yeah, they told me all this stuff. You guys need to do this, okay? So this is the way you combat that.
Yeah, yeah. But see this BS with the media. This is the problem, and it's not just here in the desert, but boy, it's across the country with the way the media is. We see locally here that the only time KESQ want to talk about something is if it's something where it directly involves a major incident like with Sunline.
Oh, and
With like remember the bus over here on 111 with the car that pulled out, or the stabbing on the bus up in DHS. It's the only time they get involved when they can sensationalize it. But if you got a toxic workplace like that exists at Sunline, and a hostile workplace,
and broken
and a nepotistic workplace, and all a racist workplace, and a sexist workplace, and everything else, they sweep it under the rug. They don't want to talk about that.
Oh, why? Because it's going to open up a big can of worms.
It's going to open up a big can of worms, and it's not going to look good on Sunline's paperwork, on their resume.
And it's not going to look good for the media that they're going to go do the fill the bus and all this other stuff, when you know that you're dealing with a person that's being hostile to their employees. So
yeah,
once that comes out,
they do that fill the bus. That is like a slap to the face. I mean, again, and the tacos too. The tacos that apparently that they had taco Thanksgiving. That's such a slap to the face of operators. Should have just threw them on the floor or threw them in the trash. With all due respect to the person that made the tacos, it has nothing to do with them. This has to do with Sunline and them trying to buy the operators out with that low. Look at what we did. Look at what we did. Look at what we did.
but I bet you they were there snapping pictures to see. Look at how happy our employees.
Look at how happy these people are.
Yeah.
Those are things that shouldn't exist at Sunline.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know Cromwell, when Cromwell was there, everything was all on the professional.
Well, but that was a different time, a different era. Politics locally here in the desert were different. The selective news leader was not that, was different at the time, and so was KMIR, and I mean the Desert Sun was locally here in the desert.
And where are they at now?
Phoenix.
Why? Because California
taxes were too high. The Desert Sun endorsed a lot of these high taxes and these candidates that push these high taxes. And then when the taxes get too high, they sell their building on Gene Autry and move to Phoenix.
Yeah, but I think the Desert Sun is the papers is old news. Now they want you to pay for a subscription to. I'm not paying for no subscription.
Birdcage liner, bro. Birdcage liner. That's what that is good for.
Oh yeah, it is a birdcage liner. Yeah, now
Yeah. That's why I said I ended my subscription to the Desert Sun when my bird died. You know, there's no need for
it. Yeah. So I just I guess at this point we're gonna continue doing what we do, and again we have a court date of the 15th and 16th of December. That's gonna be it's gonna be broadcast live. So in front of the court, I mean in front of the judge. So people will be getting their subpoena shortly. And
which means Sunline officials, you can't lie. You have to tell the truth on this one.
Yeah.
You can't lie and make up things.
You're under oath.
That's right.
My freaking back freaking killing me, man. It's and that's the whole thing, man. When it affected me as far as the broken seats, man, I brought it up. You know what affects me probably didn't affect you, Joey, because you're a little lighter than me, but the seats were banged up.
Well, no, I have issues. I have issues with my knees from prolonged periods of sitting with no breaks. From banging my knee on the fare box, which I told them many times that everything is too close. The fare box is too close, and then they put the door there. So the door, the latches on some of the doors don't work right. You turn the bus, the door swings open, slams back into the fare box. Everything moves and hits your knee.
Yeah,
Bro, if I had somebody here to hold the phone and show you and everybody else how long it takes me to crouch down and get back up at 45 years old, something's wrong.
I can do a whole series on that. I got
same thing with my right hip. That's from this motion, Anthony. That's from leaning just a little bit because the seat leans.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've been complaining about for years.
Yeah, my lower back is my back is okay. It's my hip, my right hip, and my knees.
Yeah, but see, nobody listens. Nobody listens.
No, nobody listens.
Yeah, but we're gonna continue to move forward, and I got a lot of footage that you know, we're gonna start dropping in a lot of footage, even the big high meetings.
Oh,
and we're gonna see.
Put the one on there too with we should drop the ones too with Bob Mueller.
Yeah, Bob Mueller.
First son Wyatt, aka Bob Mueller, the man that investigated us for 4 months and didn't find anything.
Yeah, I got those. I got that too. That's just a little crumb in the cake.
Oh yeah, we've got plenty of topics coming up, but I'm gonna tell you, Anthony, I had said in a video in a short that really Sunline, I could really thank them. And I really do want to thank you, Sunline Transit, because after all those years at that company and what you did to us, me in general, it was an eye-opener for me. When I sat down at the Social Security office and they told me what I got all my units to or whatever you want to credits or whatever to retire, right? But the amount of money that I would get is exactly what Emilio talked about for all those years. It is shameful. It is disgusting. Do you know why? Because the Social Security workers at Sunline nor the union want to do anything about Social Security and put Social Security into to deduct Social Security. They rely on that lousy pension that Sunline has. So when I sat down with Social Security to get another Social Security card, it was an eye opener, and I was able to obviously secure other employment quickly. But boy, when I saw the possibilities of employment that are out there now, and the amount of years that I wasted at Sunline, it's astounding. I mean, the money that I could make outside of Sunline is fantastic. I put now I have money going back into Social Security again. That is like a relief to me to see Social Security deductions on my stubs. It's a relief.
Not to mention cost of
Thank
living.
you, Sunline, for making that possible, for opening my eyes.
Not to mention cost of living and $1 every year.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that goes to show you what the hell people at Sunline. That's the thing right there, Anthony. I now make more than I did at Sunline. I get increases every year with no union. I get benefits. I get profit sharings. I get bonuses. I get safety incentives. I have it's a great company. It truly is. It's a great company. It's not a hostile workplace. It's not. They don't micromanage. They don't treat their employees like trash.
Wow.
It's an eye opener. It is. It's an eye opener. So the people that we worked with for years at Sunline, boy, I'm telling you need to really continue the fight and continue to go after these people, because I'm telling you that they're screwing you guys over.
They're
left and right, left and right.
Yeah, they're lining their pockets.
Yeah, they don't care about the operators at all. They or any of the bargaining employees. They care about themselves. It's about what looks good on paper.
Yeah. And that's like they did you a favor.
Yeah, it's true. It really did. I mean, and it's not just locally here with employment either. It's across the country. Across the country for drivers. It's unbelievable. Drivers at Sunline, you guys hold a commercial license. You have a B license. You have air brakes. You're well. A lot of you are well seasoned. You have a lot of options out there. A lot of options. You might get a little dirty, but in the end, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it to explore options.
Yeah, you're gonna invest like me 26 years for what?
Yeah. Same thing with Lecho. They screwed him over too. How long was he there? 22, 23 years?
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay because once it's all said and done, they gotta pay the piper.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta pay the piper. And you know what? When all that money is being dished out to employees that have been wrongfully terminated, well, I mean, I'm sure the board won't say anything because they're not saying anything about Lauren's 120,000 a year that she's spending on travel. So I don't think that they'll mind paying a couple of employees 2, 3, 400,000 out the books. It's all it is taxpayers' money. So I mean, it's not her money, you know, to spend. So
yeah,
you got 5 to 6 employees and they're off for 2 years. I mean, that's a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, that's the main thing. It's gonna be fine. I mean, I'm good. I mean,
so
I go back to work.
Well, you got yourself a little vacation coming up, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It'll be coming soon.
Oh yeah. Make sure, make sure you do a show us all what was made possible.
Thanks of Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah.
All right.
I gotta go endure the crowds, man. Black Friday.
All
Oh,
right. Well, have fun shopping and take care. And make sure you subscribe, you share the channel, and if you believe in us and support us, just share it. I mean, subscribe and just continue to be on the backside of the movement. I mean,
we still have a trove of information that's out there, a trove that we got to get together. And there's some names that's online that we can discuss too.
yeah,
Oh yes, the ones that we personally have had issues with.
yeah. We got There's a lot of them.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be like the big Watergate scandal. All right, this is J&A. We're out. Boom.
Peace out, y'all. Have a great day, man.